Ninth class, this is the fourth video of chapter number 8, motion. In our previous videos, we have discussed all the physical quantities, scalar and vector, distance, displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration. And in our last video, we were discussing about uniform and non-uniform motion, and discussed about non-uniform motion and acceleration. So what was the formula for acceleration? Acceleration was v minus u by t. The SI unit of acceleration was meter per second square. Okay, these were the topics we have discussed in our previous classes. Today we will discuss the study of graphs. Our topic for today is we have to study graphs. To understand physics, graph is the most important topic, and you must know everything about graphs. So before starting this chapter, I will give you a basic introduction from 9th mathematics, chapter number 3, that is coordinate geometry. So this is our Cartesian plane. You know this, you have learnt it in 8th class also. This is called x-axis, this is called y-axis. Okay, there are 4 quadrants, and we call this as first quadrant, and we go anti-clockwise. This will be second quadrant, third and fourth quadrant. If you say this is origin from where the whole axis will start, and to the right side we take positive. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and negative side, left side, we will take it as negative, -1, -2, -3. Similarly, upward we will take as positive, and downside we take as negative. Okay, so if I ask you what will be the value of x and y in first quadrant, so this is our first quadrant. X is positive, y is positive, so x and y both are positive. First shows x, second show y. Similarly, in this x is negative, y is positive. In this you will see x negative, y negative. In fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. If someone asks you कि -3, 4 lies in which quadrant, so -3 represent x, 4 represent y. So -3, 4 minus plus, this will lie in second quadrant. Okay, so this is the basic thing about graphs. Let us discuss all the quantities we have learned till now. We know about position and displacement. We denote it by s. Okay, after that we have learned about speed or velocity. We denote it by v, and acceleration, it is denoted by a. Okay, so in our study of graph, we will take x-axis as time axis. That means x-axis will be our time axis. You can take this on y-axis also, but this is you can say ritual type कि सभी x-axis को time axis लेके चल रहे हैं. So we will go for that, and on y-axis we will take position or displacement or velocity or acceleration. That means we will learn the 3 types of graph. 3 types of graph. First will be ST graph. ST graph means position time graph. We will plot a graph of position with time. Similarly, after that we will discuss VT graph, that is velocity time, and next we will discuss AT graph. So there are 3 types of graph we will discuss in our video. Okay, now what do you mean by ST graph? That means we are taking a relation of position with time, कि टाइम के साथ पोजीशन कैसे चेंज हो रही है, या फिर टाइम के साथ डिस्प्लेसमेंट किस तरह से चेंज हो रहा है. उसी तरह से वेलोसिटी और टाइम के साथ क्या रिलेशन है, एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ टाइम के साथ क्या रिलेशन है. नाउ इफ आई से कि हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ मोशन वी हैव स्टडीड. सो हमने अभी तक जो पढ़ा है, सबसे पहले हमने पढ़ा था रेस्ट, कि जब ऑब्जेक्ट चलता ही नहीं है, पोजिशन do not change, speed is 0, velocity is 0, acceleration 0. After that we studied uniform motion. Uniform motion means when velocity is constant. Okay, then we studied acceleration. That means speed is changing, and there are 2 types of acceleration. One was positive acceleration and second was negative acceleration. Negative acceleration stands for retardation. Okay, so what we discuss, we will discuss these 3 graphs for rest, कि रेस्ट में पोजीशन टाइम ग्राफ कैसा होता है, वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ कैसा होता है, एंड एक्सेलरेशन टाइम ग्राफ कैसा होता है। सिमिलरली आफ्टर दैट वी विल डिस्कस यूनिफॉर्म मोशन के भी हम तीनों ग्राफ्स पढ़ेंगे, एक्सेलरेशन के तीनों ग्राफ एंड रिटार्डेशन के तीनों ग्राफ। सो 3 into 4 वी मस्ट नो दिस 12 ग्राफ्स। Okay, so today's our topic is to study these 12 graphs. So एक बार यहाँ तक नोट कीजिए so that we will start our topic. So these are the 12 graphs. We will study it one by one. For rest, we will study ST graph, VT graph, and AT graph. Similarly, for uniform motion, ST graph, VT graph, AT graph, uniform accelerated motion and uniform retarded motion. So if we are talking about rest, तो rest में क्या होता है? Speed और velocity zero होती है, एक्सेलरेशन भी जीरो होता है। यूनिफॉर्म मोशन के अंदर वेलोसिटी कांस्टेंट एंड एक्सेलरेशन इज जीरो। वी नो दैट यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन में वेलोसिटी इंक्रीज होती है एंड एक्सेलरेशन इज कांस्टेंट। एंड सिमिलरली रिटार्डेड मोशन में वेलोसिटी डिक्रीज होती है एंड एक्सेलरेशन इज कांस्टेंट बट नेगेटिव एंड दिस एक्सेलरेशन इज कांस्टेंट एंड पॉजिटिव। ओके, सो लेट अस डिस्कस। रेस्ट के अंदर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है, सो इफ ऑब्जेक्ट इज एट रेस्ट दैट मीन्स टाइम विल कीप ऑन मूविंग बट ऑब्जेक्ट विल नॉट मूव। सो लेट अस से कि जैसे अगर हम बात करते हैं कि मुझसे अभी ये बोर्ड 2 मीटर दूर है या 1 मीटर के डिस्टेंस पर है, तो अगर हम इसको हाफ आवर के बाद देखेंगे, इफ आई एम एट रेस्ट, बोर्ड इज एट रेस्ट, दैट डिस्टेंस इज ऑल्सो द सेम। सो वी विल टेक दिस लाइन parallel to time axis. That means time is increasing but that displacement, that particular portion is fixed. We call it a straight line which is parallel to x axis, but we are taking time, so we will write it parallel to time axis. This is our first graph for position time relation. Okay, similarly for VT graph, what is the value of velocity when object is at rest? So answer is velocity is zero but time will keep on moving but velocity is zero. So this is the graph, it lies on time axis. Similarly acceleration is also zero, so this is AT graph for this motion. Velocity time graph and acceleration time graph are same for rest, but that doesn't mean कि बाकी चीज़ों में भी ये ग्राफ एक जैसे बनेंगे। Okay, now uniform motion means velocity is constant. That means कि अगर वो 2 से चल रहा है तो 2 से ही चलता रहेगा, तो that means velocity is constant but time is increasing. We will write it parallel to time axis. You can see there is a similarity in these graphs. Okay, now what do you mean by uniform motion? That means equal distance traveled in equal interval of time, यानी कि टाइम के साथ साथ डिस्टेंस भी इंक्रीज हो रहा है। So this will be like this. We will write it straight line. This is a straight line graph, linear graph. इसको और अच्छे से समझने के लिए आप चैप्टर नंबर 4 मैथमेटिक्स का करें एक बार 9th क्लास की बुक में से। And now what will be the value of acceleration when object is moving with uniform motion? तो acceleration कितना होता है अगर object uniform motion से चल रहा है तो? So answer is acceleration 0 होता है। So this will again on time axis. Okay, the next thing, uniform accelerated motion. Accelerated motion means acceleration is constant. So let us make acceleration constant and velocity increase. So what will happen to distance? So position also increase but fastly. So we will make it a curve. Okay, retarded motion, acceleration is constant but negative, so it will come here क्योंकि टाइम तो नेगेटिव हो नहीं सकता। ऐसा कभी नहीं होता कि 10 बजे के बाद 9 बजे वो बजेंगे तो नेक्स्ट डे होगा, ठीक है। तो आफ्टर 10, 11 फिर 12, तो टाइम हमेशा आगे बढ़ता है, एक्सेलरेशन इज नेगेटिव एंड दैट मीन्स हमने ब्रेक लगाए हैं तो वेलोसिटी विल डिक्रीजेज टिल 0 एंड हाउ डिस्टेंस विल चेंज, सो इट विल गो अराउंड दिस कर्व। ओके, सो दीज आर द 12 ग्राफ्स ऑफ आवर मोशन। देयर आर 4 types of motion. There is rest, uniform motion, uniform accelerated motion and retarded motion, and for each type of condition we will learn these 3 graphs. तो एक बार आप इसको यहाँ तक नोट कीजिए। This is velocity time graph. Okay, you can see this blue line and here acceleration time graph. Okay, now similarly for this case. So these are the 12 graphs. तो आपको इस सभी के सभी graphs टिप्स पर हों so that we can solve the questions of graph very quickly. एक बार यहाँ तक आप नोट कीजिए. After that we will discuss the next topic of the graphs. The next topic related to graphs is slope and area. So we have to find now slope and area of graph. First, let us discuss the area under graph. So area under graph is, we have to find the area of that geometrical figure which we observe in the graph. Let us take an example. Let us say this is a graph. Let us say this is y-axis, this is x-axis. So this is a line, the data we have given, and we made this graph. Okay. So question is, what will be the area under graph? So area under graph will be the area below this line. इस लाइन के नीचे वाले एरिया को हम एरिया अंडर ग्राफ कहेंगे. सो लेट अस join this line. So which shape you are observing here? So this shape is a triangle. Okay, find area under graph. We will find area of this triangle. Okay, similarly let us say कि this is, find the area for this. So we will join this line and we will find area of this rectangle or square, whatever it is. Okay, similarly let's say कि we have one more graph. Find the area under this. So first we will find area of this triangle, then we will find area of this square or rectangle, whatever this is. Okay, now regarding slope, what is slope? So slope is nothing but it's the ratio. Slope is the ratio of quantity on y-axis, which physical quantity is on y-axis and which physical quantity is on x-axis. Okay, slope is the ratio of y-axis and x-axis. We write this as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Let us take an example to understand this graph. Let us say we have a line starting from this point. Okay, we have given that the value of this point is 0, 2. The value of x is 0, y is 2, and this value is 7, 9. Okay, so which one will be x1 and which one will be x2? So we will go from left to right. From left to right, this is x2, y2. This is x1, y1. So what will be the slope? y2 minus y1, that is 9 minus 2 divided by 7 minus 0. 7 by 7, that is 1. 1 will be the slope of this graph. Is this okay? Let us take one more example. We have a graph. Okay, this is given as 8, 2 and this is 2, 8. So what will be the slope of this graph? Find out the slope of this graph. Take a time of 1 minute, pause your screen and find out the answer. So what will be your answer? y2 minus y1. What is y2? 8 minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1. 2 minus 8. That is 6 upon minus 6. That is minus 1. Negative sign just show the opposite direction. Is this okay? So this is how we can find slope and area. Let us draw one more table just like graph. So we have three types of graph. One was position time graph, that is displacement time graph. Other was velocity time graph, and third one was acceleration time graph. So we will find slope and area, a table for ST graph, VT graph and AT graph. We have to find slope and area. So what will be the slope of ST time graph? ST graph means, slope means y upon x. This is y, this is x. What is displacement upon time? That is velocity. So that means if we find slope of ST graph, we will get velocity of that object. Okay, this is velocity. Similarly, area means y into x, यानी कि हमें area निकालना होता है. That may be rectangle or triangle. So s multiply t. What is distance multiply time? It's not any physical quantity. So area of ST graph is of no use for us. Similarly, what will be the slope of VT time graph? So v upon t, that is velocity upon time, we call it acceleration, and here velocity into time, we call it displacement. Okay, so if we find slope of VT graph, we will get acceleration, and if we find slope of area of VT graph, we will find displacement. Similarly, slope of AT time graph, so A upon T, acceleration upon time, this quantity is of no use, but we call it jerk. In higher classes you may learn about jerk, but you just know कि A upon T is not in our syllabus, but we call it jerk. And A into T, this will be acceleration into time, cross multiply करेंगे, so we will get velocity. This is all about graphs. In our next video, we will discuss some questions related to graphs. Okay, thank you.